pretty birds. You got lots of food and water. You're happy? Happy birds? Oh, very happy. Hi, pretty fishies. Good morning, fishies. Hello, gorgeous fishies. Hello. Oh, you got a little bit of a fright. Hello, pretty fish. Everything needs a bit of a water. This is looking very healthy. This is a panda bamboo. But this one here, it's the same, but it's looking a bit more just like grass. And I think it's because it's dried out a bit. Everything needs watering. It's been very hot. Even the hose is running hot water at the moment. I have to wait for it to cool down. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna start with these little maples over here. They're starting to turn for autumn, which is exciting. You can see they're getting a little bit orange and red. This is just a regular Acer palmatum, Japanese maple. Oh, look at that red on here, and orange. So pretty. I can't wait till this tree fills out really good. This one's still very green, but they're all starting to turn just slightly. I can see that they're not as vibrant green anymore. They're getting a little bit of a orange tinge to them. I did only just recently move these into full sun as well, so the leaves are a little bit dry, but in the shade they were just struggling a little bit. They had spider mite, which really freaked me out. So I've put them in the sun and gave them a really good hose down to try and help them get better. Oh, thank you for the like. This one's got some really nice autumn color coming through. It's looking alright, but unfortunately there's another plant growing in this and I need to pull it out. I don't know what kind of plant this is that's snuck its way in here. I need to pull it out before it takes over my maple. Oh, my fishies are looking so cute. Hi, fishies. Hi, pretty fish. Hello, cuties. They're so cute. Some people... Oh, you like my little panda? Hi, fishies. Hello. So some people really love playing with their puppy dogs. I love playing with my fishies. Oh, hi, water monkey. How are you? How are you today? Look at this right now. It's looking real pretty. These are straw flower and they're growing in such a strange way. It's down here in this pot and it grows all the way up here. Interesting. I'm good, water monkey. I'm just out this morning watering my plants. I've got some baby maples over here. This one's got really interesting color at the moment. Because it's got, all those leaves are pretty much new. It's all new growth. So even though we're actually at the start of autumn, a lot of my plants have been putting out new growth. So it'll be interesting to see how long they hold on to their leaves for in the autumn and winter. Now I'm giving these a really heavy drink because the weather here has been so hot. They really need it. This one down here, this one hasn't put out new leaves yet. I've been waiting. And yes, I have a bonsai here that died, but I'm still watering it just in case it comes back to life. And same with this. A lot of the stuff that doesn't look very healthy, I still water it just in case it bounces back. This one here is a nectarine tree. I'm giving it a bit of a water. I almost lost this tree this year. It got a gunshot type of disease, and it ended up with red spots all over it and holes all over it. But I managed to get on top of it, pulled them all off, and it bounced back, and now it's looking really nice and healthy. But yeah, like I said, we're in the start of autumn now, so all the leaves are going to be changing color and dropping soon. And it is 10:53 a.m. where I am, so the sun is really high up at the moment, high in the sky. It's getting a lot later in the day. It's getting closer to midday, and so it's very hot. Oh, this is so this one's a peach. It's a dwarf peach, so it's very small and compact. But look at those beautiful leaves. Like, to me, that is so beautiful. And this tree gets very beautiful fruit, very tasty fruit, and they all grow very compact on this tree. It's very interesting. And of course, beautiful flowers. Face reveal. Oh, thank you, Michaela Brown. I could show my face right now, but I'm just thinking. Hang on. I don't mind. I got my glasses on because I can't really see. How do I do this? Oh, I just gotta turn around. Sorry, I'm old lady. There's my face. I have my glasses on, no makeup on. This is me in the morning doing my yard. There you go. And no filter. I'll add that too. No filter, no makeup. I'm an old lady. I think this one's had enough. This one here is my basil, but it's starting to bloom at the top. And it's been shedding seeds everywhere. And these seeds are popping up plants. See, there's another one here. There's another one here. There's another one here. This one plant is causing a bit of a jungle through my yard with this basil. It really loves to grow here, apparently. I'm just gonna go in here and water my panda bamboo. So this is really lush, and I've put it all around the pond. It gives like just a nice little effect because for me everything is in pots, but having this panda bamboo around the pond, it just kind of makes it look a little slightly bit more natural than just having all pots everywhere. And I'm gonna give these a good water. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these plants around here. Oh, thanks, Michaela Brown. I don't like showing my face that much actually because I get shy. And I want to keep it on the my garden, you know, like my focus. If I show my face, then people might not like me, you know, based on what I look like. And I really just want my channel to be more like my gardening, not really what I look like, I guess. And my gardening today, I'm watering my plants. So this one in here, other than the crazy basil that's taken over, is a plum tree. And you can see it has lost already so many leaves. And we're only like the third day or fourth day into autumn. And it's already lost lots of leaves, but I like the shape of it anyway. It's got like a really cool shape. Hi there, new to your channel. I subscribed and hit the like. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I do have a channel too. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you give me a second, I'll quickly look. I can do that while I'm streaming too, right? Like I can subscribe to you guys. I'm just gonna put some water in the pond while I do this because the fish can always do with some more oxygenated water. How do I do it? It says oh no, it doesn't let me do it while I'm streaming. It doesn't let me do it while I'm streaming on my phone. Maybe it works better like on the computer or something. This one here, I put it here so that it would be in the shade because this area kind of gets a lot of shade and just gets a bit of morning sun. But the morning sun is so hot that it's kind of scorching the leaves over here. But this one's actually my husband's favorite. So I asked him one day, what is your favorite plant out of like all my trees in my garden and everything? And he picked this one. So I really need to look after it. I'm trying, but as you can see, it's getting a little bit scorched by the sun sometimes. I think he likes the pattern on it. I'll say hello on one of your videos so you can see it. Oh, thank you so much. Then I'll be able to follow you up. Okay, this one over here is embarrassing. I don't know if I want to show you. Yeah, I'll just do it. So I attempted, it's so embarrassing. I attempted to do a bonsai, okay, and I don't know how to bonsai. And I gave it a go. I watched some YouTube videos. Oh, the hose has got a kink in it. Kinky hose. Oh. Anyways, okay, so guys, this is so embarrassing. This was my attempt at making a bonsai of this pine, this Japanese pine, and it looks ridiculous. I need to come in here and take all of that wire off because I don't know what's going on. It kind of looks like a person with their arms out and a head full of hair. It is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. So I love bonsai and I think they're really cool, and I watched heaps of YouTube videos, read lots of things, and I thought, yeah, I'm ready, I can do this. And then I got picking and pulling and made this, and it just looks ridiculous. I don't know, the poor tree. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping it'll make a comeback and do really well. It's already grown a lot more from what it was, but it is still very embarrassing. It's 11:56 a.m. Oh, are you in Sydney? Because I have a different time zone to you, I think. I'm in Queensland. So for me here, it's just turned 11. This is my liquid amber tree. And I love it. And it weighs a ton. Like, I don't know if you can see, but the roots in here that have some sort of scale on them that I need to treat. The roots in the trunk in here is getting so fat. And it now weighs so much. When I lifted it to put it up onto this, I guess, patio, I had to get my son to help me. And I was struggling so much. And he was struggling too, and he's actually pretty strong. So I was surprised at how heavy it was, and also worried because it was when I repotted it and I knew that it's just going to grow more and more. It's going to get even heavier. And if we go to move house, this is going to be one that's going to be an issue, because everything when we move house I'll be taking with me, and it's going to be very heavy. Okay, where am I up to? I think I did all these. Sometimes I just like to give them a little bit more. This one's a plum tree that I pointed out before, so this is the other view of it. So it's got some new growth. It got rid of most of its leaves already, and at the same time it shot out new growth. And I'm like, all my plants are confused as to whether we're in autumn or spring, because they're losing leaves at the same time they're producing more. And I'll show you an example of that over here. So this is a plum that has been losing its leaves, as you can see, and they've been changing color as well. And it decided, oh, let's put out lots of flowers. So now it's thinking that it's spring. Look at all these new little plum flowers. I mean, they're so pretty. They're absolutely gorgeous. But it's literally we're now going into autumn, and I don't know why it's putting out all these new flowers. Yeah, crazy. Everything's confused. My cherry trees. Look at that. I have a lot of issues with spider mite and stuff, and it's driving me crazy, and I can't get on top of it. Remember, what's this? Godzilla, remember me? Of course I remember you. We had chats the other day. How are you? Thank you. Welcome back. Oh, there's another one. See, this one started turning started going orange and red for autumn. This is a peach bush, and at the same time it's putting out, see that fresh new bright green growth. So it's like everything's confused. Both dropping its leaves, getting ready for autumn, at the same time it's producing new growth and new flowers. Yeah, I'm wondering a little bit what's going on. I think my plants are wondering what's going on too. They seem a little bit confused. How are you, Godzilla? Thank you for coming back again. That makes me actually really happy, because I've only just started streaming, and even my YouTube channel isn't very old. It's only like just over a month old, I think. And so for me to stream and then only just start going live, and already to have like somebody come back, that makes me so happy. Because I don't even know if people actually like my content or not. I do what I like, but I never know if it's what other people like, But yeah, and oh, by the way, this one in here is pumpkin. You can see it growing over here, but it starts over here somewhere. And there's some eggshells in there, because I heard that putting eggshells in here helps. And now I can tell you that I haven't noticed any difference from putting eggshells in. There's some in here as well. And yeah, we haven't had anything amazing happen since adding eggshells. Maybe I'm doing wrong. Maybe I need to crush them up. Oh, the hose. Oh, thanks, Godzilla. I appreciate you. Oh, man. The hose, like, popped off. I'm trying to get back on. Okay, got it. And I need to invest in a better hose, I think. It's always getting kinks in it, and it's always falling off the top. Oh, I want to show you guys this. So I went away for the weekend, and when I came back, I noticed some really pretty changes in my garden. Have a look at this beautiful pink hibiscus. This was in bloom, really beautiful yesterday. You can see it's starting to get a bit old, ready to fall off. They only generally last one day, so for it to still be in bloom today is amazing. But you can see there's a new bud here. But what I want to show you is, have a look at that purple. So this is the ornamental cabbage, and they get so pretty. Like, visually beautiful. And I have these yellow snapdragons that I grew from seed. And this whole tub, I was feeling like, man, it's just not doing well. It's not looking nice. Nothing's growing well in it. But since I came back, look at this. Look how bright and vibrant that yellow is. And beside the purple cabbage, like that's such a big contrast. And I'm thinking, oh, I actually like that color combination. It might not go with the rest of my yard, but I'm thinking, wow, that actually looks pretty nice. So it might just get to stay a little bit longer before I change it. But nothing wants to stand up properly. Oh my goodness. Look at the hose shooting up to heaven. Oh, hi. Hi, Gwen, is it? I'm trying to read it and I am so blind. I've got my glasses on, but I still struggle. Hi, how are you? Is that a rooster? Oh my gosh, yes. And actually that's not even my rooster. So that rooster is I think there's two of them. I've had one of them in my yard before because it just made its way into my yard. And then I was like, oh, whose rooster is this? And I tried to get in contact with who owns it and didn't get anywhere. Then I tried to catch it to give it to a farmer. And then when I went to catch it, it flew over the fence and that was it. And then now it's over there somewhere in someone's yard. And it is constant, like all day, all night. Luckily, my house is pretty good soundproof, so I don't really hear it when I'm inside, but when I'm outside, it's just constant. I kind of switch off to it now that I'm used to it. This is mint. Everybody says mint grows like crazy, but at the moment, it's looking pretty sad. But over here, it is putting out some little flowers. So maybe it's going to have a bit of a comeback. This one here is blueberry that's growing really big and beautiful. Got some new growth. And it's still a little blueberry hanging on here. I have two blueberry plants, but I really like them. I think I might even get a third. And blueberries are really good for you, apparently. They're good fighting off depression. So I don't know what truth is in that, but it's a good positive thing if it works. Just giving this water. I gotta keep on remembering where I'm up to. This one is hooker, but it was looking amazing and now it's starting to go a bit brown. I don't really know what more it wants. I don't know if it wants more sun, less sun, more water, less water. It just seems not to bounce back, and I don't know if it's the climate. Some people grow hooker and it looks amazing. Okay, this one here also is starting to lose its leaves and get ready for autumn, which I'm happy about because I was really worried this one was going to get covered in spider mite, and then once it has no leaves, I don't really have to worry about that as much. You can see it's already lost a lot. And this is a peach. It's a Tropic Beauty peach and it gets the most gorgeous blossoms. So blueberry stops you from feeling blue. Yeah, apparently. And I like that. That's a good saying. Easy to remember. But yeah, apparently it's a good antidepressant, and I'm like, maybe it's very minimal though, like the amount that it actually helps you maybe is very minimal, like otherwise everyone could just be eating blueberries instead of using antidepressants. This one here is like a purple basil, but it doesn't want to be purple for me. So normally it's very purple, but for me it's this really strange combination of purple and green. And it doesn't like too much water, so that's what I'm going to give it. This one here I think is a snow maiden. I think that's what it's called, and it's a type of see Raphiolepis. That's gonna test me. Raphiolepis, I think. It hasn't bloomed for me yet, but it's getting there, and I think we're gonna get beautiful blooms in spring with this one. Over here, full of weeds. This one is a petunia that's kind of like had enough. It's at its end. It's just, yeah, it's kind of starting to hide from the sun now. It still has lots of beautiful flowers on it, as you can see, but yeah, it's just growing in a strange way, and it hasn't been putting out anything, and I've been taking off the dead parts, and it just seems to be getting more and more dead parts all the time. I'm excited for this hibiscus because it's got another little bloom here coming. And I really want it to get really big. So I've got one here. I have another one here that's going to open soon as well. And then I have another pink one here. And so what I'm hoping is that all three of those are going to get really big, and then I can, they'll make this whole area bush out a lot more. And I've got 3 hydrangeas. You can see one nice big bushy one here. There's a smaller one in there, and then this one as well, and I'm hoping they're also going to get really big because I kind of want this area to have like a wall, so that when you're inside the house and you're looking out, you just see this beautiful green wall. That's my idea. And then on this side of the green wall, I want it to be like really floral, lots of flowers and pretty. And then over along my fence, I've got all my like exotics, like my maples and ginkgo biloba, my conifers. Yeah, that's my idea anyway. And I want it to be quite lush in here around the pond. So at the moment, the pond's looking pretty, the fish are happy. This one here is a Abelia kaleidoscope, and it was very green and now it's going more orange, and that is because of autumn. We're coming into autumn, and apparently this can go quite red. So seeing that it's going a bit orange now, I'm really excited and interested to see how red it goes, because I've only had it a few months. I haven't had it for a full year yet, so I don't really know what it's gonna do. So it'll be fun to find out. This one at the back here is growing amazing. It's almost looking like a bit of a Christmas tree now. And this one gets beautiful little pink and white flowers all over it, and they're very tiny. And I just find it just looks very interesting in the way that it's kind of like a weeping effect, like it's all hanging like that. It's really nice. It doesn't like too much water, so I don't want to give it too much, that'll do. This is my little bee bath. I'm just going to fill it up with some water for the bees. This is another Raphiolepis. It hasn't bloomed yet, so I'm yet to find out what it's going to look like when it blooms. Give it a nice big drink. I need to repot this one. There's a few that I need to repot. I'll show you. Actually, I've got a... Oh, look! Oh, these are balloon flowers, okay? So you get these little bulbs like this, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they pop open. And look at this one. It's about to pop open. So exciting. And this will end up being really pretty. Like this. Look at it. It's going to pop. So exciting. And look at these purple ones. Oh, they are so gorgeous. And it's got a lot more little balloons in here that are gonna get bigger and bigger. So pretty. So gorgeous. I just want to show you as well quickly. Hi, my birdies. Hi, pretty birds. Oh, hello, pretty birdie. Say hello. These are my Gordian finches. I have 2. That's the female, and there's a male at the back, and it never wants to focus properly because of this. But they're very pretty. So what I was going to show you is I ordered these. So these are new, and I have lots of them. Let's have a look. I'm going to get down on my bum. Okay. So this is an apple blossom. I can tell because of these little apples. So these would have been flowers. And then I've got a few of these. And I have, so there's 4 of those, and there's some here as well. And some of these are, what's it called? Raphiolepis, but different colors. So they'll have different colored flowers. Some are white, some are pink. And these are going to get really big and bushy and will be covered in flowers. They're prolific bloomers. So I'm so excited to have these, and I have a whole bunch of them. And then if I turn this around, ooh, actually there's something going on there. Interesting, some new growth. I also have all these maples. So I have these 2 maples here, little babies, and I have 8 maples over here. Look at them. They are so cute, and they're so healthy. So healthy at the moment. So these are all just Acer palmatum maples. Looking very nice. So what I want to do is I want to raise these up to be quite big, and then see which ones I'm going to use in the garden, and then see which ones I'm going to sell on. But they take quite a long time to get large. So these are so young. These might only be a year old, and for them to get really good growth on them, it might take another couple of years. Baby maple looks a bit like marijuana. I know. That's what my brother actually always jokes about that. He's always implying that I'm growing marijuana because I've got maples everywhere. But no, they do look like that, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I mean, nothing came with labels. Oh yeah, they do. They do have little labels in here. Acer palmatum. Yeah, so these are all brand new. I haven't even unpacked them yet. So I have to unpack them and probably repot them so that they can thrive and grow really well, and then decide where I'm going to put them, where's going to get the best amount of shade and sun, because these young trees, they don't want full sun. So I have to, but a little bit is good. So I'm going to try to find that perfect medium. Look at that beautiful hydrangea growing so good. My birds are being shy. I'll show you as well. I got these presents. So it was my birthday on the weekend. And on my birthday, my sister got me this one. This is called Mandevilla. My name is Amanda, so I think she's trying to think of my name. Isn't that pretty? So gorgeous. It's got like a real pink center. So, and this one I think can grow up, and look, it's called apple blossom as well. But this one I think can grow up almost like a vine. So you can have it grow up along something. And my brother and his wife also gave me this one. So this one is called Leucophyllum fruitescens. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But look at these pretty little flowers it gets. They're so dainty. So pretty and dainty. And this is a very small plant. I don't know if you can tell, but it's already covered in so many flowers. And it says that it will get to 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters. So it's a big bush, like a big bush. And if it gets that kind of flowers all over it, man, that would be so pretty. You know what? And it actually smells good too. So yeah, these were a couple of presents I got. My family, they know I love gardening, so they often get me some plants. And I just will take you over here because this is my other present. My husband got me this one. And this is bonfire maple. It's really tall. You can see it's already heading up to the top of the shed. It has really long arms, and I'm going to prune it back in winter a little bit, and then it will be able to fill out a lot more at the bottom and grow a lot better instead of just going straight up. But this is it, and it's so pretty. Look at these leaves. They all kind of curl a bit, and I just find that gorgeous. And this one in autumn will turn orange, so that's what I'm really looking forward to. And then in spring, the new growth is also really orange. Yeah, so I'll just show you the tag. So this one is Acer Palmatum Bonfire, Japanese maple. I wish they showed the picture where it's bright orange, but they just show it green. But I can't wait. And the size is 3 by 2 meters. It gets, I can't wait. And it already, that doesn't want to go back in. It already has such a nice, thick, strong trunk. So looking forward to that. This has been one of my favorites for a while, my Atropurpureum. Look at that red. So pretty. It's looking so gorgeous. Oh, how do you mow the grass around all those pots? Well, actually, good question. I had one more man that came in with weed killer, and he actually got to some of my ginkgo bilobas with the weed killer, like the spray, and that broke my heart because I nearly lost them. And so these ones here had a lot of leaves, you can see, died off, but they've put out some new ones. So anyways, my real estate, because I'm just renting, they sent another mole man, and he didn't use weed killer. He just whippersnipped. He used a whippersnipper around them. And I saw him actually, he moved a couple out of the way, like the smaller ones, just whippersnip through and then put them back. And yeah, that was it. And he did it really quick and easy. I thought I might be super annoying for the mower man having to do my grass with all these pots, but yeah, he managed okay. Look at this, by the way, just while I'm here. So this is my Sengokaku, and the leaves, I'll show you, were looking really sad and frying, and they weren't happy. And I like this in the shade, so I put them in the sun because I thought where they were getting too much wind. And then in the sun, of course, it went worse. So I decided to pull them all off. So I left some, as you can see, but I pulled most of them off. Since I did that, it has put out all this beautiful new growth. There's some up here. Look at this stunning new growth on this. And you can see it's got the red bark of the Sengokaku. This here is so pretty. Gorgeous color. It's putting out more here. Whenever I take off some of the dead leaves, and then it does this beautiful thing where it starts putting out new leaves. I wish I took all of them off, but it's never good to take them all off in one go. So it's okay. But yeah, it's exciting. All this beautiful new growth it's getting, and it's looking so healthy and lovely. All right. I can't remember where I was up to. All right, I mowed. I watered, I think I watered these a little bit. I'll just water them some more. I need to get in and weed this here because I've got celosia that has self-planted in here like crazy. I need to get in and get it all out because the celosia will take over. That's the only trouble with celosia. It will actually take over your plants and it will kill them. So that's happened to me a few times. So now every time I see it growing, because it just self-seeds everywhere, you can see here. I don't mind the pink one. I've got this pretty pink one in here now, but I used to have orange and red, and I wasn't really a fan of it. So I pulled it all out, but it's self-seeded everywhere. And me trying to save money, I use the same soil, so I'm dealing with it all the time. And now I've learnt my lesson not to use the same soil that I use with celosia because I'll just get them popping up constantly. I'm trying to work out where I'm up to watering. Oh yeah. So this hibiscus here, it's on my YouTube channel, but it's not a pink one. It's like a bit of a creamy with a dark center, and it's really beautiful. So I'm excited that there's a new little bud. Oh, there's actually two. I missed that. There's another one here. And here. So, oh, I'll get two at the same time. That'll be beautiful. This one, Angelonia, is putting out some really pretty flowers at the moment. So that's a pink Angelonia. And I actually have a white one down here. That's a white Angelonia. I don't know how to get it to stand up straight, but it is very, very pretty. I just realized what the time is, and I'm actually going to have to end stream now because I have somebody coming at 11:30, and that's in 2 minutes. So I better sign off. But thank you so much for watching. I've got a lot more watering to do in my yard. So I'll get that done during the day, and hopefully I'll get it done before they all shrivel and die in this crazy sun. Where even is it? Oh, the sun is so bright. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. You'll have to play back the live to remember where you stopped watering. Yeah, exactly. My memory is shot today. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But I've been doing uni. I'm gonna go turn the hose off. I've been doing my uni studies, and it's been really heavy lately. Just a lot of studying and work. I've had to travel for workshops, and my brain just feels like it's gonna explode now. It's nice to get back in the shade. Hi, fishies. Hello, beautiful fishies. I think they're cranky at me because normally I feed them first thing, but I haven't yet, so I gotta do that now. Thanks for watching, and thank you for coming back again, Godzilla. I hope you guys have an amazing day. See you later.